They're so pretty and they're looking so nice. The bows at the front or the back. I don't know what exactly these are that we grow. I think they are technically a type of hydrangea, but they're so pretty and they're looking so nice. It's when we get the bits of pink. Oh, I love these ones. These are probably my favorite in the garden. And we finally have our first dahlia on the way. This is definitely the one that's furthest along. I'm so excited. And then this one is also doing pretty well. And then probably our pride and joy is this Annabelle. I mean, this one is like the biggest and fluffiest. They're doing so well. Yeah, these are the ones from last year. The ones that we've planted this year are like not doing as well. But these ones from last year are very happy. This one in particular. It's so fluffy. I realised that we haven't spent like just a morning together in a while. I'm reluctant to call this like a routine because I do have a very lovely morning plan today. I'd probably say everything that I've done like up until now or up and like for the next maybe half an hour or so would be my routine. The best thing about these summer mornings is that they're so long. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm getting up so early. I feel like I naturally am just waking up at like 5:30 every single day, which just means you have so much time in the morning. I probably like start my day at about 8, and being able to have from 5:30 to 8 is just such a lovely chunk of time. So every morning it's make a coffee, have my green juice, go out in the garden, have a little sit, listen to the birds, read my book if I have actually got up early enough to do that, do a little bit of gardening, or really watch Cameron do a little bit of gardening. I love these summer mornings, they're so nice. I love summer mornings the way I love like winter evenings, just that long expanse of time. So lovely. I think it's going to be an absolute scorcher today. It has been all week, to be honest, so I feel like we're all collectively melting, aren't we? But I'm really trying to enjoy it because I think this is the last week of it. I think next week it stops, and I feel like we've had such a good run of hot weather so far this summer. Part of me thinks that like this could be it. I hope it's not it, but it could be it, so I'm really trying to enjoy it. So in the name of that, maximum amount of time in the garden this morning, and then the bit that definitely doesn't count as a morning routine, but I really want to bake something in the morning. There's just something so luxurious and lovely about if you've got a free weekend morning to be able to just bake something. And I've got something new in my mind. As soon as a new idea pops into my head, like it has to happen, but I think it means I need to pop to the shops to get some of the ingredients I need. So anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready, then we can pop out the shops. I'm gonna try our local deli and greengrocers first to see if they've got it. If not, I'll have to get in the car and head to a bigger shop. We're just gonna spend a lovely morning together. To be honest, it's already lovely, if not a little bit too hot. I wanted to show you my outfit for today because it feels a little bit different for me. This is the first time I've like worn any like big shorts, you know? Like these are technically shorts, but they're so flowy that they feel a bit like a skirt. I don't know how well you can see the bottom of them. But like I think the muted green of like the slightly muted, I don't know if it's like a cream, I guess you would call it, but it's like not white. And then the trousers like in the sage. I don't know, it feels like very tomboy-y, but like in a girly tomboy, but I actually quite like it. These shorts are like not something, I mean, are they shorts, are they trousers? I don't know. They're not something I would normally ever go for, but I don't know, you know when you wear like something new that's like a bit of a new vibe, you overthink it a little bit, and I'm like, I can't work out. I think I do like it, like I think I do like it. Right, that coffee's starting to hit me, I can feel myself getting jittery, so I need to make some food, and breakfast is, the best part of the morning. Making a batch of, this is maple and vanilla chia pudding, and then just having it ready to go when I want a super quick fix. I mean, today I'm not even doing a quick fix, but I'm hooked. It's my new hyperfixation, it's maple and vanilla chia pudding with some strawberries and a little bit of almond butter. Jammy eggs, a little bit of cheese, some buttered sourdough, some flaky sea salt. If I had chives would be way better, but I've only got spring onions, so that'll do. And then I'm actually gonna put some jam on the toast as well. I honestly cannot tell you how much this is my dream breakfast. I think, is this like a Scandinavian breakfast, or what part of the world is like this the thing? Because I cannot get enough, I love it. And then having like a little sweet treat chia pudding like afterwards. You've got protein, fiber, vitamins, just all the good stuff. If I could eat this combo every single day, I honestly think I would. Keep saying it, but it is so hot out there. Every single shop that I went into, the shopkeepers were just absolutely melting. The florists that I popped into, I didn't actually get anything. Well, I did, but not flowers. They had like an aircon unit because they were like, honestly, we just got out of business. Like the flowers are suffering so much. And then the deli and the greengrocers, it was so hot in there. Anyway, let me give you a little haul of the bits that I got. From the deli, I got the sea salt and rosemary loaf again. If you guys saw the vlog where I got this a few weeks ago, it is so delicious, and we haven't had it since. So it's probably been a good like 3 weeks or something, but some of the nicest bread I've ever had, and it's also a Friday for me today, so to be able to have that for the weekend, so nice. We've got a big nice loaf, and then along the same vein also got another wedge of the Cornish curd cheese, which is just, again, probably the nicest cheese I've had either ever or in a really long time. So I've got some of that for weekend lunches, and then it's a very similar haul to last time. Also got these salt and vinegar crisps, these Super Bon Spanish ones, so good. So bread and cheese and salt and vinegar crisps is basically a perfect weekend lunch. And then in the florists, I actually got this little card just because I saw it hanging outside and I thought it was so sweet. I don't know what I'm gonna give it to him for, but it feels like something in summer. Our first date anniversary was like a month ago, and we didn't do anything for it because now we're married, so we have like a new anniversary. But I don't know. Anyway, look at this card. Don't you just think it's so sweet? A strawberry in the shape of a heart, and it just says, "I love you" on it. And I thought that was so sweet. So I'm gonna have to come up with an occasion for someone I love to give this to this summer because I just thought it was so sweet. Couldn't walk past it. And then the main mission was, well, it was actually to get lemon curd, which I couldn't find anywhere. Went into the supermarket and went into like the cute little bits. It's not a big supermarket, obviously I would have found one there, a jar of it, but couldn't find any lemon curd. So I think I'm gonna switch up what I'm gonna make. And instead, I got a bag of English cherries. I'm confident that these will not focus properly, but these cherries are the most gorgeous, like rich red purple. They're just stunning. That colour on a cake is going to look damn good. And then I also got some nectarines. So I'm going to be making something or baking something with nectarines and cherries to kick off stone fruit season. I don't know if stone fruit season, I think it probably starts in a couple of weeks. Is it now? Alexa. Yeah, I've just asked Alexa, and Alexa says that it runs actually for months and months. But in my month,
smoothly and efficiently, designed to respond quickly to your voice command.
I asked her about stone fruit season, and she actually said it went on for months and months. To me, it's always August. I don't know why. To me, August is stone fruit season, but I think we're already in the thick of it. So I'm gonna do some stone fruit baking, which is fun. I'm excited. I'm kind of thinking maybe it's a bit dumb because it's so hot, but whatever. You can't keep me away. If I've got the time this morning to do it, I'm gonna do it. Spring summer apron. To be honest, I've kind of done all the messy bits now, but I'm gonna put it on anyway. I have to get these in the oven. drinks are ready. 2 of my cupcakes have sunk in the middle, which, you know, just hasn't happened to me in a long time, so that's disappointing. If your cupcakes sink in the middle, there is like a few main reasons. One, if you open the door too soon and there's a big change in temperature, I don't feel like that can possibly be the case because it's so hot in here. I don't feel like it's that. I've opened it too soon and it's not actually cooked enough yet. That could be the problem because I put more batter in than I normally do. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I made fewer cupcakes with more batter in just to make like slightly bigger cakes. Sorry, I've chipped my nail. Quick temperature change, bicarbonate of soda, opening the oven too soon or too quickly, that's annoying. But I'm thinking, look at this sad sunken cupcake. But I'm thinking if I just decorate it, no one's gonna know, except obviously you guys, but apart from you, no one's gonna know, right? I'm gonna let everything cool properly and then we can get decorating. I have a vision of what I want, but it's a little vague. I can't decide whether to decorate the top with half a cherry. I've tested it by I want the pit out on the stem on top of the cupcake, if you can kind of picture that. But these cherries are so dark and so delicious, and you don't want to get anything on me. They're so dark and so delicious, they don't have that kind of ready, my fingers are gonna get stained, but almost like marbly look that cherries can sometimes have, which might have looked prettier. So I also could do like little mini slices. I have sliced up some cherries into like tiny little slices that I could do amongst the peaches, so it's more of like a multicolored effect. I could alternate, but I think I really want like uniformity of them all looking the same. And now, because I've got a couple that have sank, I don't really have any to play around with. I don't know why I didn't just make 12, like what was I doing? The heat is melting over in. Because normally I make 12 and then I can test my decorations like on 1. And if it doesn't go well, like that doesn't matter. One or like a couple of them I can test. But I haven't done that this time. I need all of them. I need all of them to be decorated well. Okay, for sure the cream is way better this time than with the strawberry ones, which makes me very happy. The holes are almost better because I've actually got room. I've kind of got my little pre-made divot, which I knew I wanted to put in it anyway. Silver lining. Okay, here we go. Now I'm scared. I've had these caramelized peaches in the fridge so that they don't make anything melt. So what do we reckon? Do we do 2 bits of peach? I think the cherries whole are going to be too big. So the vision would be like I could do a cherry like that. Can you see what that looks like? Eee. That might be nice. Oh no, I really can't decide. Okay, maybe with this angle you can see better. Maybe we do go for... Should I try putting a little mint leaf on? Maybe the mint leaf is weird. Let's try if I take, this is why I need trial cupcakes. Maybe if I take this off, put the cherry on. What do you think? Oh, I don't know. I think it might be a bit weird. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this. I don't know how much I love it, but like I said, I'm not sure my brain is operating at full capacity. Is the little green thing just really odd? Maybe. But it kind of brightens it, I don't know. And there we have it, caramelized peach and cherry cupcakes. There is always something, and this time, oh my gosh, they're all starting to lean. Why are they leaning? This time it was the batter for some unknown reason. I've never had an issue with cupcake, whatever. Last time it was the cream. This cream was like splitting when I did the strawberry one. Very happy with the cream this time. And I actually am happy with the decorations. I was having a real crisis over it for a minute there, but to be honest, it's much easier for me to just show you the video footage that I've got, which you'll have already seen, but cupcakes. These are caramelized peach, cream, and cherry vanilla cupcakes. Hypothetically, these are very simple, and I'm sure they're gonna be delicious. In fact, should we cut into one right now and see if it is wildly undercooked in the middle? I say cut into one, we're gonna bite into one. No, that's really good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Have I made a bit of a mess? Yeah. But that cream is insane. And that is a perfectly fluffy cupcake middle. So I don't know why this, maybe I'll try another one. Maybe a couple of the other ones are underdone. But no. That is perfectly done. Oh, that's so good. The top of the cupcake is like slightly crunchy. Obviously done the hard work of taking this donut cherry beforehand, so then you can just the bite when you get the mint leaf is always so good. It's such a fresh little hit. Okay, I like those better than the strawberries and cream one. I think those are probably the nicest ones I've made so far, bar the carrot cake ones were pretty good. Just to lower you down, to let my little apron have its moment, because I keep forgetting to wear it every time I bake something, and it's so sweet. This is my summer one, which I don't have to wear as a skirt. I can pop the whole thing on, but anyway, it's time to take it off now, but at least now I've worn it. You've seen it, I've seen it. I need to start remembering to put it on much sooner in the baking process. Actually a little bit later on, and I've just had a delivery arrive, which I have been looking forward to because it's a dress from H&M and I have high hopes for it, and I thought I might as well try it on with you on the off chance that it is good, you can grab it, because it's from like the H&M new in bit, and I'm thinking it's going to be the perfect heatwave dress to keep us all cool, but I have no idea. Ooh, that feels like maybe the top bit is quite big, but also sometimes I think stuff looks big and then I put it on and it fits just fine. But it's basically a very simple like spaghetti strap dress with this kind of cut out bit at the top, I don't know how else to describe it, that kind of goes across the chest, and then it's literally just out and flowy. It's not lined, which I knew when I ordered it. I think it even said in the description like it's not lined, so hopefully it's just like really light and breezy. But you could always wear a little slip under it if you wanted to. Anyway, let me try it on. Okay, the side bits here are a little bit big, but here is not. Like here is actually quite good. It just feels like there's a little bit of extra fabric there, but maybe it just kind of adds to it. And if I actually, because you can obviously tie these as tight, maybe I'll tie them a little bit tighter, wake them up a little bit. And maybe I'll have the bows. You could either have the bows at the front or the back, but maybe the front's quite cute. I think it's quite cute. My only fear was that it was going to be super see-through, which I think if you got caught out in the rain, it would be. And I think if you were wearing, like I'm wearing nude underwear, if you were not, I also think you could probably see that. But I think because there's so much fabric, it's actually not too sheer. And I think this panel's just really pretty with the little ties. This would also make such a nice beach cover-up if you're going on holiday or pottering around the house. It does lean night dress slightly, but I don't know, I don't think so. Maybe because I don't wear night dresses, so for me it doesn't feel similar to that at all. And then this is the back. Yay, I like it. You never know with, well, any clothes, but you definitely never know with places like H&M whether it's going to come and be a complete disaster, or whether it's going to come and be like, oh, this is amazing that I've got something for such good value. But I think I'm happy with this. Might leave it on. Okay, I did actually just stand in front of a different mirror that was quite backlit, then it's see-through. But I showed it to Cameron and he really loved it. Sometimes I feel like I over-explain things, but I never want to recommend you something that's not good, or don't want to miss any details and then you get it and you're like, oh, Ellen didn't mention that bit. So I always want to make sure I'm recommending things like very fairly, and I always give like pros and cons, when sometimes I should probably just let you guys decide when you see it. But I'm thinking now, because I just saw how when I'm backlit, it's quite see-through. I'm thinking out and about with slip, or heat wave round the house but still feeling put together, or beach cover up. I'm still going to keep it. Cameron loved it, so we're keeping it. And on that, I didn't mention in last week's video when I was doing, oh, the door just slammed. I didn't mention in last week's video when I was doing my kind of reset that I actually did, when I was doing my digital bit, a big update of my Shop My. Now I know some people use LTK and some people use Shop My, but Shop My is basically the platform that I'm using to link anything and everything that I can. I know that sometimes you guys DM me and ask me for links for things and I miss your DMs and I see them ages later, but it's worth always checking my Shop My, especially because you can actually link everything by YouTube video. I'll pop like, I sit over here, I'll put like a little screenshot here so you can see what I'm talking about, but you can literally go by YouTube video thumbnail and see all the products that I like either used or mentioned in that video. And then I've also organized my homepage so that you can look via like athleisure and like gym kit and stuff, or like cardigans or summer dresses, or like autumn wardrobe favorites, whatever. And then I'm trying to get really good at keeping up to date on those links, because there's nothing more annoying than following influencer or creator or whatever and being like, oh, I really like that, I want that, and then not being able to find it. So I have done like a big update on my Shop My, so hopefully that's a lot more useful for you now. And let me know when you have a look at it if there's like a category of things that you would wish that I would have. Otherwise, thank you so much for spending the morning with me. I'm going to do a little bit of like a content review over the next few weeks. So if there's anything that you want to see from me, if there's any particular type of videos, either here or on Instagram, then just let me know, because I of course want to be making whatever you guys want to be seeing. I definitely want to do a bit of a Q&A in August so we can catch up properly. But otherwise, I hope you're enjoying the sunny weather. I hope you're not too hot. I hope you have such a lovely week, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye guys.